Hey guys, how's it going? It's Inferno Man again. Welcome back to another episode of the Shield Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made our way through the wild area. I was about to head into the next area of the wild area, but I realized while grinding in between episodes that we still have two areas that we can get new encounters from to possibly fuel the rest of our team. Those two areas are South Lake Miloke and Giant Sea. So I'm going to try to get encounters from there today. But if you guys are excited for yet another episode of this series, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Hi, I'm Landon. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. Technically, I started in June, but I'm a beginner. So this is my third series. Technically my second, because my second series I didn't get to finish. But just trying to get used to this whole YouTube thing. Today's question of the day will be, what is your favorite Galarian Gen 1 legendary bird that was revealed? My favorite one, in my opinion, the best one has to be Moltres. Moltres is probably, in my opinion, is like really well designed. It looks pretty cool, and its second typing is pretty mysterious because it could be a numerous amount of things. Okay, I don't know if I want you yet, Tyrogue, so please don't run after me. See. So we can try for the Stunky again, or we can go for Machop. I think we should go for the Machop. Alright, Machop. Every Pokemon is up to level 15 right now, by the way. I grinded up the team in between episodes, so everything is level 15. Yep, there it is. Trix evolves in one level, by the way, because starters usually evolve at level 16. See, I guess it was a good choice for me to put Duskull in front, because this Machop is either going to have fighting or normal moves, and neither of those typings affect ghost types, so, see, I'm going to try to use Shadow Sneak. By the way, I did some raids to get candies, so it wouldn't do the whole team gets, experience points thing, so I just did raids to get candies, and we actually got Shadow Ball from a Ghastly raid. So I taught that to Carrie, so Carrie has more than one move now. Yeah, it's really good that I put the ghost type in front, but I really like how the team's looking right now. I know Rookie D ended up dying last episode, but I think we can carry on and move on from that. Especially since we're about to get a fighting type here, something like Machop. It's really cool. We're probably going to need something more than Pokeballs soon. I think we get Great Balls in the next town. Alright. 3. Alright, we got Machop. Alright. What should we name this thing? I didn't even pay attention to the gender of it. Let's look at Machop here. It's male. I got a good name. Just off the top of my head, Bruce. Let's put him at the front of the party since he's a level below everyone. I believe I still have a candy, by the way. I believe I do. Yeah, I have some small ones. I'll just give them to Bruce right away. Oh! I did not expect to. Oh, I have small candies. I mistook them for extra small candies. But now it's wanting to learn knockoff. I'm not going to say it's a necessarily bad thing that I thought they were extra small candies. You won't have to worry about Bruce for a while. If you guys didn't notice in the last couple of episodes, which I'm betting you probably did, there was a lot of background noise in the videos. And that's going to happen a lot because, you know, like I mentioned before, I'm still at the high school level. I still live at home, so you're gonna hear some background noise in plenty of episodes, but that's just how it works right now. I'm just thrilled to be making videos. Don't really care too much about what's in the background as long as I still get to make the videos. And I'm not just gonna tell my family to stop watching whatever they're watching just so I can make YouTube videos. So that's just how it's gonna be. I hope you guys don't mind too much. But yeah, thanks to all of you who support me through all these videos. I really appreciate it. it's not really easy making videos. It's not as easy as you might think. I should know, because before I started YouTube, I said, "Oh, this is gonna be easy. I can do the whole YouTube thing, no problem." But as soon as I got started, I realized it's not as easy as you might think. So, don't get me wrong though. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy making these videos for all of you. But just so you know, if I get that Electric, I can evolve it right away. I can also get a Bronzor, which would give us a Steel Psychic type. I wonder how that would work on our team currently. Because if we have an Electric type, that's another pure 1 typing. We already have a pure Ghost type, a pure Fire type, a pure Dark type, and a pure Fighting type. I think I should go with a Duo type. Oh, never mind. Electric was not holding back, so I guess we get an Electric. I guess it's not too bad, because we can... Oh my god, it is bad. It's level 37. We are not going to mess around with this thing. Please let us go. Oh, thank you. I guess we aren't getting a Giant Seed encounter. The first thing that ran into us was level 37. Electric was not messing around. Alright, let's try to get to the next town. 5 Pokemon is pretty good, actually. I'm pretty proud. Hopefully we can get some more Pokemon soon. I'm not gonna try to rush anything. 5 Pokemon before the first gym is plenty. That's basically how much you have before the first gym in Gen 1 games. So I'd say we're doing pretty good so far. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like. It shows how much you guys are liking and supporting this series. The first episode did exceptionally well for a first episode for someone with a YouTube channel as big as mine, quote-unquote big. I only have a little bit over 100 subscribers, and I got almost 40 views on the first episode, and YouTube told me that most of those views were not for my subscribers, so I say that I did pretty good for the first episode. But yeah, thanks to all of you that enjoyed and supported the first episode. It was also the first video on my channel to have a watch time longer than any other. Like, my average watch time was not that long. Not as long as you'd think it might be. But the first episode was the longest anybody had ever watched on average. So I think I did pretty well with the first episode. Thank you to all who watched it and are still watching the series so far. I'm really enjoying making it. Like, every time that I'm done recording, like the amount that I want to record to put up on YouTube at a time, I get like kind of sad because I want to keep playing. Because when I played Sword the first time, I beat it in 2.5 days because I just couldn't put the game down. Like, I had so much fun playing this game, and every time I play it, it's pretty fun. Shiny hunting has definitely been more of an adventure than really had been in Sun and Moon, even though there isn't SOS encounters, and it's harder to get a shiny in the overworld, like, without hatching them. I still think it's a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of better luck getting shinies in this game than I did in Sun and Moon, so even with all the hate rushing through for these games, I enjoy them a lot. I personally think that they're some of the best Pokemon games in history, and you can argue with me about that. I don't really care, but that's just my opinion. All the starters remind me of the Gen 3 starters. You can maybe able to see a rare Pokemon at Witcher's. That's right, I can get the Slowpoke, but I'm not going to get the Slowpoke because it can't evolve. I forgot about that, but that's kind of cool that the nurse in the Pokemon Center reminds you of that. Alright. I think I have a couple things that I can sell here. I obviously can sell the revives because we don't need those. Ooh, plenty of stuff in here. Pearl, Big mushroom. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff we can sell. Ooh, that was a lot of money. Alright. Well, I'm sure they have great balls, but no, they don't. Okay, I'm just gonna buy some potions right now. I'll buy about 10 of them. Obviously can't buy revives. Alright, let's see what this guy's selling. He's got net balls, heal balls, and nest balls. I'll buy a couple of these. I'll buy 3 of these 2 here. Heal balls I never really use. I know they're like the cheapest of the ones here, but I never really use them, so I won't buy them. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves registered now for the Pokemon League. But first, I see another clothes store over here. Hopefully they have some more clothes I might be interested in. I believe this is the one where you can get the Letterman jacket. Or the varsity jacket, whatever it's called. Which is what I have on my sword character. It's probably one of the best jackets in the game. No, well, in my opinion, it's the best, but a lot of people are saying that it's one of the best. And hopefully they have new hats for us, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really like the starter cap. I mean, at the beginning of the game, like when they revealed like all the characters and stuff, I thought it was a pretty cool hat, but now that I'm like accustomed to it, it's not really that special. Ah, so you can get the varsity jacket right now. It will take a lot out of our pocket right now, but which one would I want? Blue's my favorite color, so I'll take blue. Which is kind of funny because, you know, the color theme of my channel is red. We don't even have enough of those. Wow. And none of these will look good with it. Maybe I'll buy these. I'll keep the shoes for now. Here's the travel bags. Don't really like those. There's this hat. This hat looks cool. I'll take this one. Yeah. A lot of the choices in this game for clothing are really cool. They definitely have more clothing options than they did in Sun and Moon. Not that much, but they have plenty more to choose from. Because in Sun and Moon, I know there was a couple shops that didn't really sell that much compared to others. In this one, there's plenty of stuff to buy everywhere in every category. Obviously, I'm not going to buy makeup. I'm like completely broke now, but whatever. Long hair is how I have it in my normal game. This is what my hair actually looks like. Well, except for, you know, the stuff in the back. That's weird. This looks more like my hair. I'll take this one. And my hair is kind of like an ash brown. No, not an ash brown. Here, I'll just go with black. Yeah, I'll go with black. See how it looks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, most of it's going to be covered up by the hat. But there we have it. I like how we look. Let's get on to get ourselves registered for the Pokemon League. The only thing that doesn't match is the bag, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I mean, this isn't Pokemon Dress Up. Alright. Growl. Here comes Charizard. Ah, yes, Leon. With your weird leggings. Yes, that is me. Thank you. Thank you for accepting me. Oh boy, you gave me charcoal. That's wonderful. Thanks for the coal. You're too late for Christmas though. Obviously it's for Score Bunny, but you know, who cares? Who cares? Just we'll just slap it into his paw. Ooh, new balls. Forgot about those, my guy. Alright. Give that to Trix. Almost gave it to Carrie. I put Trix at the front of the party because Trix is the next to evolve. The first to evolve. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty sure Hop's about to battle us, so. Oh, he leads with Wooloo. Good thing we have double kick. Yes. The whole world knows about us. Oh, he's not going to battle us right now. Kind of surprising considering he's Hop, the kid who wants to battle you all the time. Alright, we made it to the league. Now, obviously, my number that I chose in Sword was the mostly picked immature number. I think we all know what number that is, but I feel like being creative for this one, so I think I'm going to choose my birthday. Just so you know, you guys remember my birthday. Haha. Haha. Funny, right? Yeah, I just want you guys to remember my birthday, so that's what I'm going to make my number. It's crazy to think about, because this series might still be going on my birthday, because my birthday is 2 months from now, so. I turned 17. It's kind of weird to think about that I turned 17. Hop. I don't know about you guys, but I always noticed that at weird angles, Hop's mouth looks like it's just gums. Alright, my birthday is March 12th, so we'll put it in as 3/12. But Hop's mouth just looks like it doesn't have any teeth in it at some angles, like it's completely pink. It's kind of weird. I mean, not kind of weird, it's just, I notice it every time. He's just like, hey, look at my gums. Look at my pink gums. Motostoke. Alright, we're about to make our way to the hotel. We are not going to battle Hop next. We are probably going to battle the members of Team Yell next. Because, those clowns want to mess around with us. But we won't let them. We won't let them. Because if we let them mess around with us, well, the Nuzlocke is over. Because we all know what letting them mess with us means. I don't know if any of you, some of you that are subscribed to me and watch my videos are content creators yourself. I don't know if you guys have, or anyone, if you apply to this, if any of you that have ever done Nuzlocke challenges, well, videos for Nuzlocke challenges, and then you lose a Pokemon, have you ever been tempted to start the recording over because you didn't want to lose that Pokemon, but you feel like it's cheating? Well, that's how I felt with Rookie D in the last episode, but, you know, that's just the way Nuzlockes are, and, you know, it being the 3rd episode, I didn't think it was too bad, so, because usually I lose a Pokemon in Nuzlocke right away, and episode speak, that would be like the 1st episode, which I'm pretty sure in one of my first playthrough I lost the first Pokemon the 2nd episode. I don't remember when I lost my first Pokemon, the Fire Red Randomizer. I don't believe it was the 1st episode. But, my goal for this series is not to lose too many Pokemon. Of course, we've already lost one, but, I'm trying to get better with losing Pokemon. By the end of the Omega Ruby Nuzlocke, I had lost 10 Pokemon, so I'm just trying to get better with that. Alright, of course he's leading with Zigzagoon, the only Pokemon that he has. We'll just double kick it by kicking it one time. Really good that Team Yell is representing the Dark type, because a lot of people thought that Team Skull would be representing the Dark type in the last game, but they ended up using, well, Guzma was Bug type representing, but they used a lot of just a bunch of different typings. They were kind of more diverse. I mean, of course they used like your regular Zubats and Rattatas and stuff like that, but they use Salazzles and stuff like that too, so. Alright, she's got a Nickit like we do. Female Nickit. Quick attack didn't do too much, thankfully. Knock out this Nickit. See if we can get Scorbunny to evolve. I think this was around the time that I evolved my Sobble before too. I can't really remember. Because obviously I grinded up right now so I wouldn't lose a Pokemon. But before I didn't really care about the levels, so I'm kind of wondering if I had evolved it at this point yet. Alright, this is going to be a tag team battle. Kind of low frame rate there. That's the way it is in this game, and honestly I don't mind. I just notice it every time. I don't think there's anybody who doesn't notice it. I think when you're more used to it, you don't really notice it anymore. But like early game, you definitely notice the low frame rate when it shows who the team members are. Kind of contradicts my opinion of the game not being too bad. But you know, like I said, I don't mind it too much, so it's only that I just notice it. Snarl, what a ferocious move. These Pokemon's levels are pretty low though, so I probably didn't have to worry too much about grinding up. But, of course, the Pokemon in the wild areas levels were high enough that I wanted to grind up to them. Which is ironic considering that I accidentally slapped 2 powerful candies onto Machop and ended up getting it to level 17. But, you know, it's just what it be. And wow, I'm surprised Scorbunny still hasn't gotten to level 16 yet. And now Marnie's gonna scare these guys away, so we don't even get to do one more battle to evolve it. People are claiming Marnie as their favorite character. Honestly, yeah, she's a pretty well designed character, but my favorite character in Sword and Shield would probably just have to be Leon, because he looks like Professor Kukui, if Professor Kukui took a different like path in his life. Like instead of being a professor, he just became the champion of Alola. But let's see what happens next. I think we get checked into the Budew drop in. Ah, yes. Every time that I look at Budew now, I'm just gonna think about the time that Budew almost brutally murdered Scorbunny last episode. Scorbunny had an almost death experience, a near death experience. He had 3 HP left and was paralyzed. That was not very fun. But Scorbunny's still alive. Unfortunately, Rookie D is not, but we gotta keep on keeping on. Alright, who's gonna be our next challenger? Oh. Yes, escort me, sir. We get to see all the gym leaders. Which is gonna be kind of different because, playing Sword, I obviously saw Gordy and, who's the other one? B. So, this is gonna be kind of different. Time to get changed. Because instead I'm gonna be seeing Melanie and Alistair. Melanie and Alistair. Alright, looking snazzy. 312, that's my number. Don't wear it out. Oh yeah. I think the gym song is probably the best song in the game. Like, it's always been like the best song in any game. But like the song that plays when you're actually doing a gym battle, that's the best song in the game. Because when you Gigantamax or Dynamax, the crowd singing along with it, that's probably one of the best parts of the song. But I really like how they took the classic Pokemon music in this game and just basically gave it a new type of style. I really like what they did with the music in this game, so I did mention that before, but that's one of the reasons why I love it so much, is because they just took old songs and remixed them. But yeah, look at our man Vinny, original 151 here. Chairman Rose, that's what he calls himself, but we all know who he really is. Vincent. Alright, here come all the gym leaders. Minus... I feel really embarrassed because I forgot his name. But there's Milo, the noseless pole. Yeah. Kaboo. It would be cool if they just added Kabuto and like made a Kabuto pun about Kabu's name. They're just like, hey, look, it's Kabuto, and it's just like Kabu wearing a mask of Kabu, or a wig that looks like Kabu's hair. Just a simple pun like that like everyone would enjoy just a tiny bit. The little floaties on Ness's shoes are probably one of the most hysterical things in this game. Just gonna throw that out there. Alright. And here I am, stepping outside of my uniform for the first time, with my big shoes. Hello world. It is me, 312. With an upside down A on my back. Pretty sick if I do say so myself. Are we gonna be able to battle you Hop right before we end the episode here? Oh boy, here comes Leon and Vinny. I mean, Chairman Rose. Oh boy. Gotta admit, this guy's facial hair is pretty freaking cool. If I do say so myself. That's like facial hair goals right there. I might grow up and have Chairman Rose facial hair. Just when I finally get to grow my facial hair out enough to actually have a beard, I'm just gonna style mine after Chairman Rose's. Then I'm gonna cosplay as him for Halloween. Just gonna come out and just say that, just so you guys know. Yeah. Right now I only can grow enough that's like it's halfway between stubble and peach fuzz. It's kind of like a weird stage. Alright, the chairman is trying to gift something to us. It would be funny if they added facial hair options in this game. Like, even though you're like 15, 16 years old in the game, they're just like, hey, would you like to have a beard? And there's just a 16-year-old boy running around with a giant lumberjack beard. Hey, what's up, guys? I already have fans, and I haven't even had a gym battle yet. Where are we going? To Grandma's house. Just kidding, I don't think we even have a grandma. Grandma probably lives with Dad. Two characters that no one ever sees. Jeez, people making big deals about how your dad is never in the game unless you're playing Gen 3. When you never see your grandma either. Like, where the heck is your grandma? Like, what if Ash's grandma... I know, lady. What if Ash's grandma was in the anime? Just imagine that. Just like, Ash, my boy. Alright. This is going to be the finale to our episode here. We're going to battle Hop. And then we're going to wrap it up. Wrap it up right on Scorbunny's evolution. Knew he was going to lead with Wooloo, as he always does. You got Scorbunny here. Let's kick its face in. Yeah. This is... like, every battle you do with Hop, his Pokemon's levels are always lower than yours. Except for the one in the post-game. that's like the one where like all of his Pokemon are level 70. I remember my Pokemon are like level 64, and I almost lost, but I pulled through. Alright, he's sending out Grookey. But I'm gonna keep Score Money in even though we're already at the evolution range because, well, Ember's gonna take care of it pretty much. Yeah, we got over half. Let me guess, he's gonna use Branch Poke. Knew it. He's just gonna poke us with the branch like that's gonna do anything. Use Ember on him one more time. It's kind of a bummer that starters are shiny locked, because imagine if we got a shiny Score Bunny as our starter. The shock on my face that you guys wouldn't be able to see because there's no face cam would just be priceless, and only I would remember it. Like, technically not really because I can't see my own face, but you know what I'm trying to say here. I think we're gonna keep it in for Rookie D. It's not like we can get hurt by a flying type necessarily because, I mean, we're not fighting type, we're not bug type, we're not grass type, we're not anything that really a flying type can hurt, so. Let's see how much we can do with Ember. I keep on seeing the not very effective of the fighting types, and I keep on forgetting that Rookie D is pure flying type. But yeah, that doesn't do much on us. We're good. Because if it was normal type... Ooh, we burned it. We burned it. That's not going to kill though, so I'm not too excited. But if it was normal type, it would just say effective, but it says not very effective, and sometimes I see that and I'm like, wait a minute. But then I think about it again, I'm like, of course. Of course Hop would use a potion, so I guess the burn did help. Not too much though, not too much. But we did do a solid number on his Rookie D, and now his Rookie D is fainted. But we're going to end off the episode here with Score Bunny's evolution. In my opinion... Oh, Nightshade. Another move to teach to carry here. In my opinion, Raboot is the best middle stage for a starter in this gen. Definitely up there in the ranks of like one of my favorite mid-stage evolutions for a starter. Alright. Because I like how, like, everybody saw it as like an anime character, but it's just wearing a tracksuit, and I really like its design. Because it's technically not even wearing a tracksuit, it just looks like it is. Like, the tuft of fur on its chest is supposed to look like the pockets that you have on a jacket. But it's not really wearing a jacket, its fur just looks like that way. Like, it's wearing a jacket. I really like how Raboot was designed. But now we have Hop's League card. Yep, off to Motostoke next. Hello, Gada. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this episode. Make sure you leave a like if you like this episode, subscribe if you're new, ring that bell so you know about the next episode that's gonna happen. Answer the question of the day. I really liked how I just came up with that question of the day at the top of my head. Once again, Moltres, pretty good in my opinion. But yeah, this is Inferno Man Burning Out, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.